Once, there was a little girl named Eleanor. She was rough and tough. She was mean to other kids. As she walked into a room, she would smirk at the kids and they would run away from her. No one wanted to be her friend. No one liked her. Eleanor had moved to a new town and she was not happy about it. One sunny day, Eleanor was walking in the park. Eleanor was even eating animals. She saw some squirrels and she began chasing them. She saw a bunny eating grass and she tried sneaking up on it and then scared them away. Harold was playing all by himself on the playground in the park. He saw Eleanor coming. He had heard about Eleanor and felt sorry for her. Harold isn't a new kid to it. He knew how it felt. It was scary going to a new school and making new friends. He wondered if someone was nice to Eleanor, if she would be nice to them. Harold was playing all by himself on the playground in the park. He saw Eleanor and he said, "Hey, Eleanor, do you want to play?" Eleanor stopped and looked so surprised that someone would ask her to play. She entered the playground area. She hopped onto the monkey bars beside Harold and was swinging. They started moving in and out of the monkey bars. As Eleanor began to feel more comfortable, Harold started talking to her about feelings. Eleanor listened and felt better that someone understood. It was so hard to leave her friends and come to a new school. It was so hard to move away and live in a new town. It was nice to know that someone understood her. The two continued to play. Eleanor showed Harold how she could dance. She'd taken dance lessons for years in her old town. Harold was so impressed. He started dancing too. Harold invited Eleanor to come to his house. As they were approaching the house, Harold told Carol told Eleanor that she could visit Maggie any day she wanted. This was making Eleanor feel so much better. For the first time in a long time, she was starting to feel happy. Maggie needed a walk, so Carol and Eleanor decided to take her for one. So they put on the leash, and away they went. As they began walking down the street, the kids in the neighborhood were outside playing. Their reaction to seeing Carol walking with Eleanor was a total shock. How could he be walking with that new kid? He was so mean. They frowned and began saying nasty things to her as they walked by. Carol became really upset. Eleanor was walking quickly by the kids with a very sad face. He wanted to tell these kids what a nice friend Eleanor was. He wanted them all to become friends. So, he got the kids to stop talking. He told them how much fun Eleanor was. He even invited them back to his house. When they got to the house, they went to the basement. Carol brought Eleanor into dancing to them. Wow! They were so surprised. They asked her to teach them, and she taught them dances too. They all began dancing and having great fun. Well, it was time for them to all go home, so they said goodbye to Harold, and they headed home, dancing all the way. When they got home, they went to bed, with dancing in their head. The next day, Eleanor woke up. Life was looking up for Eleanor. She had become friends with all the kids and didn't feel scared anymore. She missed her old friends, but now she had new ones. She wanted to show her new friends how much she liked them. She went outside to her parents' garden and planted some seeds. She was going to grow a garden that would show them how she felt happy. Like something. For weeks, she watched the flowers grow. They grew, and they grew, and they grew. And when they were full size, they would sway gently in the breeze. Their friends